Welcome into Pencak Sports Network. Tonight we have a WPIAL Class 5A Section 2 matchup between the Kiski Area Cavaliers and the McKeesport Tigers. Tonight the Cavaliers enter at 10-9, 4-6 in section play, while McKeesport 10-11, 3-8 in section play. My name is Nathan Pencak. Alongside me, Cohen Fritsch. Cohen, the Cavaliers win tonight. They secure their spot in the WPIAL playoffs.
Not only that, McKeesport's the same way. It's win or go home tonight for both teams essentially, even though Kiski has another chance tomorrow. So you're definitely going to see some great basketball here tonight for sure.
Yeah. And so tip is about to be here, moments away here, and so tip is off, and it'll be a jump ball. So possession will start. It'll be a retip, that's right, because no one had possession of it. Clear possession of it. And so here we go. Pencak and Harper will try again. No, it'll be Pencak and Eisenberg. Eisenberg, the shortest on the team. Here we go. And she kind of won it. It's all vertical jump there. And they try to get that to number 3. That's McClung. Passes that out to Harper for the long 2. That is good. And so an early start, and we had a little strange start, a little odd tip, but McKeesport gets 2 off of it. And so that goes to Pencak. Pencak to Pencak. Pencak to DeVito. DeVito under the hoop to Pencak. Passes too high. It'll go out west.
Risky pass already from DeVito in a must-win game for the Cavaliers. Now, for seeding purposes, if they win tonight, they are in.
Yeah.
But definitely, you don't want to lose this game and have, a worse seed, even if you do end up winning tomorrow against the Trobe. So, most must win for both here, because no one wants to go to South End or Thomas Jefferson in the first round and get smacked.
Yeah. And so number 5, freshman Sibilia controlling it. Goes over to Allison. Allison loses it. Pencak picks it up, but it'll be a jump ball with, that is number 3, McClung. So she caught onto it there at the end. That's enough to cause the jump ball, and it'll be Kiski possession. And so last time these two met, Kiski Area lost 53-35. I knew they lost. I was about to say they won, but I was looking at the wrong schedule there.
Yeah, 53-35 loss for the Cavaliers at McKeesport. And, Dana Sibilia, 17 of those 53 points, definitely the reason why she's our player to watch tonight. As only a freshman, and, her shot went on very hard to stop.
Yeah, yeah. She is currently at the top left with the pink shoes on. That is her. Blonde hair. If you need a face to the number.
Which I think definitely tonight will be a matchup of Dana Sibilia and Gianna DeVito. DeVito, leading scorer on the Cavaliers.
Eisenberg stops her dribble, gets that over to McClung. McClung stops her dribble, tries to get that to Allison, not able to, and Bell takes it over. Bell is going to go down the floor, and she slows it down. Understandable. DeVito, not a good pass there. McKeesport takes it over. Eisenberg to Harper. That, too, is no good, and Pencak will get the rebound. And so DeVito now will come down the floor. Pass that over to Pencak. Pencak for three. That is good.
Hey, she's due for one every single game.
Yeah.
She's due for one every game.
That one a little early. You might see another one later in the game.
Let's hope.
Yeah. That extends, or that actually takes the lead for Kiski 4-2. And now McKeesport needing a basket. Allison, yeah, I say a very clear travel there. Late call, but a call is a call.
So it looks like we're going to have our first substitution of the night here. So we're going to have Harper exit, and entering is Germany.
Winter Germany. It's
Winter Germany. I like the
first
Winter.
name. Yeah.
Interesting name.
And
I mean,
so,
there's autumns. Why can't there be winters?
Yeah. Pencak takes another three. No good. It's too long. And Eisenberg takes it.
She just out-muscled Pencak there.
And now Sibilia for three. That is good.
Again, there it is. First example of it of the night. You're going to need to limit that if you're Coach Brush and the Cavaliers if you want any chance of winning this game.
Yeah. And so now with 5:15 remaining, that'll be a turnover by McKeesport. Up by one. Here comes Allison. Allison to Sibilia coming off that three. Goes out to Eisenberg for three. No good off the front iron. And Pencak rebound gets that over to DeVito. Hynak now, long two, or short two is no good. Pencak rebound, that layup is good. And so Kiski Area now takes back the lead by one. And so that goes to Germany. Germany to Allison. Allison to Eisenberg. 4:36 remaining. Eisenberg attempts to drive in there, passes that out to McClung for a long two. It's too long. And it got a bounce into Kiski. And so for McKeesport, Harper re-enters and McClung exits. Kiski still keeping their starters in.
As they usually do, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't really
it's
see.
early to sub already.
Yeah, and you don't really see your first substitution, I would say, until about 2 minutes left in the first for Kiski, usually.
And so DeVito with possession, stops a dribble and a travel. I was going to say that looked like a travel, but
What was it? I wasn't really.
wasn't the best jump stop. Wasn't the best jump stop. And so Allison with it. Allison takes the shot there. She's fouled on it, and will go and shoot two. So now you were talking about winter Germany. Yeah. If you look at number 24, we got Sunny.
We have
Harper.
Sunny Hart.
Some competition.
We got some winter and summer in there.
And so she makes one of them. Ties it up at 6. That's the important part. And so Hynak with it. Hynak to DeVito. DeVito to Pencak. Pencak with the 3 is short, so she had it
just off the front rim there.
perfect, long, and short.
Hey, she's due for a minute.
Yeah, I'm saying
she's
theory,
due.
The next one's right. Eisenberg drives in, passes that out to.
It's gonna be Germany with the basket.
Yeah, I glitched with the name there. And so now DeVito down the floor, 3:28 remaining. Nears towards the left. Goes to Hynak. Hynak to Blanchek. Blanchek back to Hynak. Back and forth between Blanchek and Hynak. That goes to DeVito. DeVito, foul shot type distance is no good. And Allison will get the rebound. And she'll also bring it down the floor. And so Allison trying to get that to Eisenberg. It's successful, but her shot
blocked by Pencak.
Yeah, it's blocked. DeVito down the floor, gets that to Blanchek. And a nice little stop and shot. That is good. And Blanchek's got 4. She sent Sibilia flying there.
Yeah. So here's a quick question as ball's being brought down from McKeesport. What happened to Olivia Stroke?
Out to illness.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
That's what I've heard.
I heard she was in the emergency room today, so all prayers go out to her. I guess she's. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, we hope you're doing well.
Hope you're doing well, and I hope that you can be back here soon, because especially tomorrow, not knowing if the Bell Twins have a tournament, they might not be at the Latrobe game tomorrow.
Yeah, and
that leaves you very short on the bench.
And so Pencak rips the 3. That is good. And so that is 2 for her. And I mean, look at that. So maybe,
hey, the prophecy was correct.
Yeah. And now Eisenberg trying to recover from that one. Gets that out to, that is Germany for 3. No good. Rebound Blanchek. She'll bring it down the floor. And she gets that to Bell. Bell takes the shot. It's no good, but a foul is drawn. And she will head to the line.
Yeah, so what, they're going to call a push on that?
I mean, there was contact.
There was definitely contact there, especially under the rim like that. So that will be on Winter Germany.
This could be one of the largest leads of the game, but she would have to make both, and that one is no good.
Here's one. So did the McKeesport coach ask for the points to be turned off?
Probably.
Hey, so I mean, that's 2 coaches we've seen doing that now.
And she makes the second. I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah, I like that coaching strategy. Also, the shirt. I've never understood the shirt, but you ever seen that when they'll come off and the shirt?
And so that is.
So that's Germany with the basket.
Yeah, okay, I missed that. I wasn't watching Blanchek on the baseline. She takes the shot. That is over. And it'll be McKeesport ball. Coach Brush is very frustrated at that.
Frustrated with that one, but I mean, you know, we'll see on the replay if that was out on Kiski truly there.
Yeah.
It looks like it. I could definitely see the argument is that was not there's no discrepancy there. That was out on McKeesport.
That's out on Germany. And so Kiski will get it back. So that little turnover really meant nothing. And so Bell now down the floor. Bell goes to DeVito. DeVito goes to Bell. Bell goes to Blanchek. She takes the 3. That is good. And so that is 3 threes for the Cavaliers. Last time, McKeesport didn't miss, and Kiski Area really turned this.
Yeah, maybe Kiski Area is just going to rain them down tonight.
And so we are under 60 seconds to play in the first quarter. Allison has it from McKeesport down by 5. Largest lead of tonight's game. Germany with possession. Germany goes back out to Eisenberg. The Kiski defense, man, they're stopping them here. Eisenberg rips the 3. That is good.
Nothing but net there for Eisenberg.
And so now with 30 seconds left, DeVito goes to Blanchek. Blanchek goes back. DeVito back to Blanchek for 3. Back to back is no good. And that is Harper with possession. Harper goes to Eisenberg. Eisenberg goes to Sibilia in the corner for 3. It is no good. It is off the iron. And so Kiski will get it back. 5 seconds remaining. Bell brings it down the floor. She rips the no, she doesn't. DeVito rips the shot. No good. DeVito had no one on her, but that does not count, or does not make it.
So, end of 1. Your current score, 15-13 in this must-win game for both teams. We will be back after the intermission.
Welcome back. We are ready for second quarter action. 15-13 right now is your score. Kiski Area leads it. And it's been a good opener so far to be in a WPIAL playoff decider, and we are underway. And so Sibilia tries to go into Allison. She does get it though. DeVito got some contact there. Allison rips the three. It is long and off the backboard. And so that is Bell who brought it down the floor. She gets that to DeVito. DeVito goes out to Bell for the long two. That is no good. Rebound goes to Harper, my bad. And Allison takes it.
Now, both these teams in tonight's game are fighting for the last spot in Section 2.
Yeah,
as Penn Trafford, Indiana, Latrobe already have secured, along with a bunch of other teams in the WPIAL 5A, but we'll get more into that.
We'll get those later. I have the list, just got to read it off here when we get a break. That'll probably be next time out. I can tell you who's in, who's out. At the current moment, a lot of deciding comes at the end of the week. A very good basis will be this Saturday. That's who you know will be in and out, obviously, because all the games have been concluded. There are some non-section games on Monday, but the WPIAL will have brackets out probably Sunday night
I
want
to
say
say
morning.
selection shows Monday. I want to say at like 2. That's what it was last year.
Those non-section games don't matter for the brackets.
There's some deciding factors in them,
but
depending on who they play, how good the other teams are, if they win or lose. But nothing
to where it would shake the whole bracket.
Exactly, nothing too crucial.
Force a check in the corner. She drives across the arc. She gets that to Pencak. Pencak to DeVito. Corner three is no good. That's 2 missed by her. And so McKeesport takes it. Allison tries to get that to Eisenberg. Very high pass. Thought about the three. Goes in. Not really goes in. Allison takes it in. That is no good. She falls to the floor, but no foul. And so now DeVito will turn it around and bring it down the floor. Goes to Bell. Bell to Alasia Bell. That goes out to Pencak for 3. That is good. And so Pencak, that's 2 for her on the night, and she extends her point total to 10. And so now Eisenberg down the floor, down by 5. Last time we were down by 5. Eisenberg hit that 3. And that is Germany. She tries to go into Allison. DeVito takes it. DeVito catching speed. Harper's the only one near her. And that is good for DeVito. Kiski starting to pull the lead away. McKeesport not yet to answer him. Eisenberg on top of the key. She backs up.
If I were Coach Leonard, I mean, you got to call a timeout here if you don't get a basket here.
Yeah.
You have to stop the bleeding. Kiski now the biggest lead of the game of 7.
Allison corner 3 is way too long.
Way long.
And so DeVito now has it for Kiski. I imagine a timeout if a made basket is here. That goes to Bell. Bell for 3. No good.
Just off the back iron.
Yeah, might have been pushing it there. And so now that goes to Harper. She goes through her legs and the shot is not able to get off. Allison wide open 3 is no good. And that is a rebound by Germany.
DeVito with the foul. I mean, her hands were all over Germany there. So looks like we're going to have a substitution here as Morgan McClung will re-enter. Exiting will be Sibilia, which I don't necessarily know if you want her out of the game currently. But
she hasn't been a game wrecker yet tonight. She had that early 3.
She had another 3 after, from my remembrance, but after that, nothing really.
And so Allison gets fouled.
So that's going to be DeVito picking up her second there in about 15 seconds. As another substitution, Pencak will re-enter the game, but Bell's going to exit for the Alasia Bell, that is, will exit for the first time tonight.
Yeah. And so DeVito gets it. She comes down the floor, drives in, but loses it on the way. It'll stay.
It's going to stay Kiski possession.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not real sure if I agree.
Or I mean, I like the call, but I don't understand the call because I don't like it because I don't think it's accurate. But I mean, maybe Eisenberg had a hand on it. I don't know. Pencak tried to get that out, but Eisenberg takes it in a foul by Ariana Bell.
Yeah, I mean, after looking at the replay again, I mean, I think it was out on McKeesport. Okay, so here so Sibilia will re-enter now. Exiting will be Winter Germany. As McKeesport only plays 6 players, they only played 6 against.
There's only one more with the shirt off, and that's it.
Kiski, yeah. I mean, McKeesport looks to have a very small team.
Yep. And so Eisenberg with it, 4:30 to play. Stops the dribble. That goes to McClung. That ends up in Harper's hands. That goes out to Allison. Allison out to Eisenberg for 3. That is no good. That is a little right. And so Blanchek will bring it down the floor. And she gives that to DeVito. DeVito to Pencak. Pencak for 3 is good. And she is on tonight, 9 points. And someone might have told her it's her last home game because she is showing out tonight.
She is showing out. So there will be the timeout called by Coach Leonard. Cavaliers will enter this timeout with 3:53 left in the second.
We're not saying it's break.
With a massive lead. But now we will get more into the Whitfield 5A girls basketball landscape here as we enter standings. Who has locked in?
So
clinching scenarios, all that fun stuff.
We'll go eliminated first. So eliminated out of the playoffs. You got Armstrong, Gateway, Greensburg-Salem, West Mifflin, Moon, Newcastle, Uniontown, and Albert Gallatin. So those are teams eliminated, and their seasons have come to an end. For locked in, you have Plum, Fox Chapel, Penn Hills, Penn Trafford, Indiana, Latrobe, South Fayette, West Allegheny, Chartiers Valley, Thomas Jefferson, Baldwin, and Trinity.
So with that being said,
the bracket
we still need 1 from Section 1, 1 from Section 2, 1 from Section 3, and then 1 from Section 4.
So there's 4 remaining seeds, and 1 will be decided here tonight. Not technically, I guess.
Well, yeah, this is win or go home for
Yes.
McKeesport. This is McKeesport's last game on their schedule.
And so that is a travel. And so Kiski will take it back. The 10-point lead, that's starting to grow a lot faster than Coach Leonard probably wants, or Leonard. But I don't think McKeesport will have an issue coming back if they're told the right message at halftime. And so that goes to Bell. Bell goes to Blanchak, top of the key. 3 is no good. Rebound, I would say Horsachek, but she never had possession of it, and Eisenberg will take it. That goes to Sibilia for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Germany. That is no good. And McClung
blocked by Blanchak?
I mean, it's kind of a fair shot. And
now I know with these last games here for Kiski being on Thursday, is there any other girls' games that will be decided tonight, or is that unknown information?
I have to look. I do not know that at the moment. I'm pretty sure.
Nice move by Eisenberg there.
Games are tomorrow.
Okay.
And I was looking. I think it's tomorrow, but I'm not exactly sure. I know boys are tomorrow. Horsachek to Blanchak. Blanchek's got 2 threes on the night. She's got a few missed, so she's taking more shots than I thought. She's more of a 2-pointer type of shot. She's not afraid to shoot at the arc. Pencak for 3. That is no good. So that ends her little streak she had going there. And so Allison for McKeesport has it. 2:28 remaining. And that will be
it's going to be a block there on Pencak. So she'll pick up her second. I mean, great effort there by Pencak, though. I don't know who had number 3 and the ball stuck. If you got...
feet were not planted at all. She was moving into her, so...
Not even that. She had to play block. She had to play help defense there. I mean, I don't know who had number 3, but there was no one around. I don't know if that was supposed to be Blanchak or what, but I mean, Pencak saw it and ran over there.
Yep.
So then we have substitutions for just Kiski. So it looks like Horsacek will exit along with Ali Pencak. Pencak will exit with 9. Re-entering Gianna DeVito and Alasia Bell. So now you have the Twin Towers +1 back in for the Cavaliers.
That's a way to say it. And so
Twin Towers +1?
Yeah, both are no good. A foul by should be Allison. Yep. And so it'll be Kiski ball. McKeesport pulls the press. No press being applied here.
Not yet, as McClung will exit and re-entering will be Harper.
A press would get this game moving, but I mean,
I think McKeesport, this game's not out of the reach for McKeesport yet. There's no reason I would think to press.
And so Blanchek, they tried to get it to DeVito. It is too far right, and it'll be McKeesport ball. So a few mistakes will can't think of what I should say here. Those little mistakes can
add up.
Can add up and cause McKeesport to have more opportunities to get points than you want. You do have a 8-point lead.
You have an 8-point lead right now, but I mean that's nothing to smile about.
No.
I mean you want to.
Allison chucks something up there.
I don't know what she was doing.
Blanchek comes down the floor. Eisen does not pick it off. Blanchek picks it back up. We'll have a foul. And that should be on Eisenberg for the hold on the wrist. And so that a little aggressive there for her, but Kiski will remain possession.
Eisenberg's listed at 5'1". Is that true?
I would say that's probably accurate. DeVito goes to Bell. We've got a 1 minute 43 remaining. Bell goes to Blanchek. Blanchek goes to Hynek under the hoop. That is no good. Bell, no good. Alasia Bell gets the rebound, and that goes out to DeVito for 3, no good. And so multiple missed shots, and McKeesport will have it. Eisenberg, that'll be a travel. Have you ever played Wii basketball and you go to take the shot, but you don't hit the button and
you just
that
jump.
literally looks just like that. You see it?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. 1 minute 15 remaining. Bell goes to Blanchek. Blanchek goes to Alasia Bell for 3. No good.
Is it just me, or is there an abnormal amount of three-point shot attempts?
Just in general, but like.
Well, I think that's McKeesport's game. McKeesport's game is the free ball ran through Sibelia and Eisenberg, and then
DeVito's taken more. Blanchek's taken more.
Blanchek in the past 2 games though has had a few. She's had a success at the 3-point line as she goes up there and puts it in. So she's already in double digits. So she'll now be the 12.
And so here comes McKeesport. They're gonna need something. You don't want to go down by 10 into half. Sibelia. She drives in. She dumps that
nice
out.
pass.
That is Germany, but that is no good. And DeVito takes it for Kiski. She goes to Bell. Bell to Blanchek. Her 2 is no good. And they'll go to the floor. It'll be a jump ball. That might have been a travel by DeVito. I mean, but it was
so slim.
It was so slim. Yeah, I mean,
as DeVito will now exit, re-entering will be Olivia Plowman, I think.
I don't know if she's made tonight. No, yeah, first time. And so she'll actually pass it in as we speak of her. And dumps it out to Bell. Alasia Bell. She takes the shot. That is good. And so the lead gets extended for Kiski. And so now Eisenberg with possession. 22 seconds remaining. She goes to Harper. Harper tries to go into Allison, but Allison gets it, but she is fouled on the way. That'll be 5 fouls for Kiski, and it'll send Allison to shoot a pair at the line. And so Plowman enters the game, will get charged with the foul, and force 2 from McKeesport. So this is an opportunity that McKeesport really needs.
Yeah.
2 free
Cut
shots.
the lead at least.
Yes.
Who was screaming?
Yeah, that I think it's the JV team because I saw a lot of them with their ears plugged, but I might be wrong. think if I tried to scream out loud, it wouldn't sound.
I think my voice would break.
Yeah, I mean that wouldn't. I don't think that'd be good. Bell, and she gets it, and so Eisenberg, 2 seconds go. She takes the shot. No, too far right. And that's the end of the first half.
Yeah, so we'll enter the half, score 29-15. Cavaliers lead in this big-time winner-go-home game for McKeesport. So we will be right back after halftime intermission.
All right, and so welcome back. Third quarter action, here we go, 29-15. Kiski Area leads it by 14?
Yeah, 14. So, I mean, Nate, you saw the first half. What are some things that you would do if you were Coach Leonard in McKeesport?
Coach Leonard. I'm not gonna lie, I would put some pressure on them when they're bringing it down the floor. Not like a full court press,
I mean,
but
you could go full court press. I mean, we've seen all of Kiski's games.
Because if you watch Kiski under a full court press, they fall apart.
They fall apart very quickly. So let's start off the second half here. So Allison will bring up the ball for McKeesport as she'll swing it out to Eisenberg. She's going to try to throw it down low. No, use travel issued, and it will be Kiski possession. So all momentum for McKeesport to try to enter the second half with gone just like that. So DeVito will bring it down here for the Cavaliers. She'll swing it over to Bell, to Pencak. Pencak has 9 tonight. We'll give it to Belanchek, over to DeVito. Belanchek down low to DeVito. It kind of falls out of DeVito's hands. DeVito's still on the floor. Ball's still on the floor. Allison will get it to Eisenberg now. McKeesport in transition. That will hit off of Bell's foot. Eisenberg attempted the pass to Sibilia. Sibilia not looking too good tonight. I mean, the 2 big-time shooters for McKeesport, I mean, combined 7 points. 7 out of McKeesport's 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Allison will get it to Sibilia. Now Allison, she's taking many shot attempts tonight, trying to go to work on DeVito down low. She'll end up losing the ball. Pencak recovers to DeVito. Now Bell tried getting it to Belanchek down low. Eisenberg just kind of kicked it there with her foot, so kickball called. So now DeVito inbound, tries to get down low to Belanchek. It works, and that will miss by Belanchek. Rebounded by Harper as she'll get it to Germany. Now to Sibilia. Allison looking for a 3, no use. Gets it down low to McClung. That will miss, and then Sibilia just kind of ran out of nowhere. A lot of ball movement happening. Harper was able to get up a shot in that time frame, but now the Cavaliers will refrain possession. DeVito gets it down low to Belanchek, and Belanchek up and in. So the lead will now extend for the Cavaliers.
McKeesport yet to make their mark in this third quarter.
Yeah, we're almost 2 minutes in. Haven't seen anything good as now Sibilia puts up the shot. Will miss, fouled by Hynak. So from what I'm noticing, just from watching the first half, I'm guessing Sydney Hynak was, given the role of face guarding Sibilia tonight. And I got to give it to her. She's doing a great job of doing that. She's limited Sibilia to 3 points to this point, now 4.
That is first point in the third quarter for McKeesport. An uncontested point, too. So, do we count it as a regular point? Because if you think about it, it's just a foul shot. It's not really. Kiski doesn't have a chance to block it or defend it. Misses the second.
Rebounded by Belanchek is now Kiski now in transition. DeVito over to Pencak for 2. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by DeVito, up and in. So Allison now brings down the ball here for the Cavaliers. DeVito guarding her with the long frame. She'll get it over to Sibilia. Hynak guarding Sibilia just closely tonight. Not even switching off. She is just face guarding her. So now Eisenberg with the ball, setting up some offense here for the Tigers. They desperately need it. It's now Sibilia going to try to go to work here on Hynak. She just pulls up from 3. That will miss. Rebounded by Alasia Bell, and she'll exit. She'll get out of there with the ball. So now Bell will bring it down the floor. She'll get it to DeVito. DeVito down low to Belanchek. The baseline jumper for Belanchek off the front rim. And McKeesport will retain possession. Now Eisenberg with the ball, the screen by McClung. She looked to go down low, no use. Sibilia gets it. Now back to Eisenberg. Nice pass down low to Allison. Allison gets on the floor, ends up, she kind of coughed it up. Now Allison on the baseline, blocked by Pencak, and passes it just kind of to nowhere. Now Eisenberg for 3 off the back rim. As that will hit off of Balanchek's foot now. And now the girls are back in momentum as Balanchek goes in and she gets fouled hard. I mean, she tried going through 3 Tiger defenders.
Yep, and so we're going to take a quick moment. So a big game tonight, Whitfield Section 4. Bethel Park takes on Peters Township. Both teams are 5 and 6.
That will decide the final spot, correct?
It should.
For Section 4, that is.
Yeah, because it should be the last section game for both teams. And talk about a perfect ending and an electric ending of the season there. It's all or nothing Thursday night basketball.
It's all for nothing for Shaler Area and Franklin Regional, too.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I said that wrong. My bad. Bethel and Peters plays tomorrow night, not tonight.
So Balanchek will miss. She misses the first, makes the second.
We'll get to the Shaler game in a second. I announced that wrong. My bad. It's because Peters Township's they had a really good team last year, but they had a graduating senior that was 6'3", I think, and
yeah,
she led
that's
them.
Gonna be a big factor.
She led them to the Whitfield title. They won it, and now that they're gone, they've kind of fallen. But we'll go to the actual game tonight, which is Shaler and Franklin. That is in Whitfield Section 1 for Class 5A. Shaler is traveling to Franklin. Both teams are 6 and 5, so that's another deciding game for the seed. So that is 2 seeds now, and then there's 1 seed left tonight, and then the last one's in Section 3 for Mars and really just Mars, because after Mars it's Montour, which is 4 and 7. So that honestly, Section 3 is probably decided. Mars takes the last.
So with all of that being said, there was a foul on the veto. We won't go to break here. So, it was on Pencak, which that's going to be Penchak's third, which definitely not a good thing if you're the Cavaliers. Pencak 9 points tonight, playing exceedingly well. Now, it looks like Oriana Bell will enter for Pencak after the foul call there. Sibilia made both shots at the free throw line. So, with all of that being said, tonight, games that we will definitely be keeping
Shaler and Franklin, that is all.
So that will decide Section 1, and then also we will even have Penn Trafford, Indiana. Girls, this is all being girls, of course.
That game is big. So
I mean, Section 2 title up for grabs.
Penn Trafford took the win, and if they win, they take it fully. But if they lose, Indiana and PT will split. I don't think it happened last year, but it might have.
I believe Penn Trafford has not lost a section game in 2 years, which is an impressive feat by itself.
They also had a coach retire, the head coach retire over the summer. So even with one of the assistants stepping up, they're still undefeated in section.
So now we will start out from the timeout as I think DeVito steps out of bounds there. Kind of hard to always kind of tell what goes on the sideline, especially with the scores table.
And the bench, that's like the invisible white line.
That's like the invisible white line, but we can't see.
Nope.
So DeVito inbounds. We'll get it to Hynak, who just gets it back to DeVito. Just kind of give and go there. So DeVito's shot attempt no good. Sibilia steals it away from Bell, and DeVito able to get the jump ball there, and that will stay Cavalier possession. So as soon as McKeesport tries to do anything, DeVito able to get the jump ball call, keep it in Cav possession. Now, Bell, the 2, no good. Rebound, DeVito. Able to put it up, draw the contact, and the foul. Which DeVito, only 5 points tonight. Very unusual for DeVito.
Yeah, she's been quiet in the past 2 games. Now, PT, she scored a decent amount, but Hempfield, she was also below 5, I want to say.
Yeah, so just not really on a big scoring streak as of late. So she will make the first free throw. Her second will be good as well.
Yeah, she's one of the better foul shot shooters Kiski has. I mean, that's about it.
So with that now, 18-point lead for the Cavaliers. I mean, they might be running away with this game.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of time left, but, like, there has been no response for
McKeesport whatsoever.
They've only scored 3 points, so, yeah.
So that's going to be Eisenberg there handling the ball. They're trying to do anything for Sibilia to get open, and Hynak is not letting anything happen. So now Eisenberg, she's going to get it to Germany. She's going to put up the shot that's going to roll around. No good. Harper had the ball. Allison to Eisenberg, wide open 3, and that will miss. And DeVito with the rebound for the Cavaliers, and she's off and running. That's the position you do not want DeVito in. She'll get it to Belanchek on the baseline. Jumper up and good. So Belanchek now 17 of Kiski's 38, extends the Kiski area lead to 20. As this game's getting out of hand here quickly for McKeesport now. Sibilia for 3, and she'll hit it. Just a little bit of space Hynak gave her, and she used it to a T. Is Bell down low, that will miss. Rebound by Harper, gets it to Eisenberg. Eisenberg down low. No good, kind of got hung up there under the rim. So that ball gets punched out. Now Allison for 3, as that will hit. Coach Brush starting to get frustrated. Yeah, 6 straight points there for the Tigers. A little bit of a swing.
I mean, it's still a 14-point lead. But,
oh, yeah, I'm not saying there's nothing too crazy to worry about just yet.
Not yet. But, hey, 6.0 run. Or 6-2. Whatever it is.
They're going to call the travel on the Vito.
So we do have a little momentum building for McKeesport. They do have a lot to come back by, but there's something.
There's still some life there in McKeesport, as Horchacek will enter the game now for Sydney Hynak, as she will exit after a much-needed break there for Hynak. Guarding Sibilia is probably no easy task. So Germany will get it over to Harper. Harper puts it up and will get the foul call. So Harper will go to the line here for 2. Now, best part about that foul, Belanchek only has 1 now on the night, so she's definitely not going to have to worry about her in this one.
Which is good.
Which is massive. I mean, 17 points currently for the Cavaliers as Harper makes her first. And Harper's second, good as well. So now DeVito going to bring the ball down the floor. She's going to drive in, wide open lane, up and in for DeVito. Applying a little bit of pressure now. So Eisenberg with the ball from McKeesport, going to bring it down, tries to go to work. Nice little bag work. Okay. Nice moves there by Eisenberg, to say the least, but now long pass to Belanchek at about half court there. Just caught Kiski in a press. Well, McKeesport in a press. So now DeVito with the ball. DeVito kind of falls down on one knee. Don't really know why the McKeesport bench is clapping for that, but Eisenberg able to get out with the ball. So Eisenberg now 3-on-2. Nice pass down low to Harper, and McKeesport building some momentum here late in the third quarter. 10-point lead now for the Cavaliers. Bell gets it over to her sister Alasia. Back out to DeVito, to Belanchek. I mean, now would be a great time to just calm the game down if you're Kiski.
Yeah, I had a good.
And now Horchacek's pass stolen by Sibilia. Sibilia just got down there. Pass off to Harper, and that will be up and in by Harper. So now DeVito now moving 2-on-1, passes it down low to Bell, and a much-needed basket for the Cavaliers.
14-6 run currently for McKeesport. So, yeah.
Eisenberg with the ball, 6 seconds left. She's definitely looking for that last shot. She better shoot it. Allison has it, gets it off. No, wow, that was really off. No good. So, exciting end to the third quarter. Definitely in store for a great fourth quarter here. So, your score, 42-32. McKeesport coming back with still a 10-point lead for the Cavaliers.
All right, and so welcome back out of the third quarter intermission. Your score 42-32. McKeesport, they got the momentum. They got 10 to go until it is tied up. We'll see what happens.
So Eisenberg with the ball gives it off to Allison. Allison trying to go to work on the Vito. The Vito able to punch it out there. Now Allison Allison seems to be doing a lot of flopping tonight. I won't lie.
Yeah, I'd agree with that for sure.
She's fallen a lot. Shout out Mr. Smith down there. How they get the ball from out under the bleachers. So Pencak now gets it to DeVito, and DeVito off and running once again. Now Harper able to chase her down, get the ball out. Pencak for 3, and that will hit once again. And Pencak will enter double digits for I think the first time this season.
Yeah, that probably is accurate. But straight threes, that's the more impressive part.
Exactly. As now Bell gets the ball out. She'll kind of kick it there with her shin out of bounds. So Harper gonna inbound to Allison. Allison again trying to go to work on the Vito. Puts it up and in. So now the Vito with the ball. Eisenberg gonna be called for a foul.
I'd say that momentum that McKeesport had is slowly dwindling.
Definitely. I mean, as I think it diminishes with every second that just ticks off the clock in this one.
Yeah.
So timeout will be called here by Kiski Area's coach Tom Brush. Full timeout. So with 7:11 left here in the fourth quarter, your score 45-34. Cavaliers lead. Back.
Yeah.
So DeVito gonna inbound to Pencak. Pencak got moving down the floor. No use. As now Pencak will get it to DeVito. DeVito back to Belanchek as Belanchek's down low now, as they're going to call the foul there on Allison, I believe. Let's see what the call is from the referee. Yeah, so some contact administered there by Adriana Allison.
You know what would be cool if they made the head referee, if they put like a white band around their arm.
That would be nice to know, honestly. As Belanchek puts it up and in once again. So Belanchek now has 19. She's nearing that 20 mark. Once again, a mark that she's seen many times this season. As Sibilia to Germany, for the baseline basket. That is good. So Ariana Bell entered the game at one point. I don't know for who, but foul on Sunny Harper there on Belanchek.
Now you're going to see a lot of people be coming in. It is senior night for the boys, so those festivities will delay the start of that game. So probably 7:30 would be a shooting start.
I would say that's probably accurate.
Yeah, so just to let you guys know, it will be delayed.
A little bit, yeah. So nice turnaround jumper there by Gianna DeVito. Going to increase her point total to double digits tonight. She will have 11.
We are doing the games. Okay. I mean, I could do it. Depends how early it is.
So we had some difficulties there. We are back now. So Sibilia going down the floor. So now, Pencak gets to DeVito. Okay, yeah, we're back here. We're back. So DeVito over to Ariana Bell. That is. So Bell over to Belanchek. So it kind of looks like Kiski's just kind of trying to dribble out the clock. Not dribble out the clock. Take some extra time off.
What else do you not want? I mean, what else do you want to do here? Because you're
up by 13. You don't want. I mean, you saw that momentum swing. You definitely don't want another momentum swing for McKeesport here, as DeVito gets it to Bell. Belanchek, is they're just still holding the ball. So now Bell gonna drive in. She'll put it up, and that will fall. So now Sibilia for 3. That is off front rim. And now DeVito will get it to Belanchek, and now Kiski back in business. Now I'm pretty sure a foul called. No, jump ball. So jump ball called. Now there will be some substitutions there, as McClung will re-enter for Germany. And we have a timeout here with 4:21 left. That will be a full timeout for Kiski Area. So your score, 51-36, Cavalier lead. start passing the ball around here. Don't want anyone to get hurt here, especially with another section game tomorrow. I mean, yes, it would matter for seeding purposes, but with a win tonight, all but secures the Cavaliers clinching a spot in the Class 5A girls basketball playoffs for the first time, I want to say since 2022, 2023 season, but 2022. Yeah, so I would have been in 8th grade. It's kind of crazy to think about, but as Pencak now has the ball, gets it over to DeVito. And now once again, DeVito clearly frustrated. You can just tell by the body language, the mannerisms. So 3:38 left. All the time left remaining on McKeesport's season. Currently, I don't want to, jinx anything
That's
here.
That's such a terrible way to say it, kind of. It's like, all you got's 3 minutes, enjoy it. But, I mean, it's kind of the truth.
I mean, it is the truth. I mean, McKeesport needed this game as now DeVito steals the ball. No backcourt called there. That was close. Definitely could have called the backcourt. As now Pencak pull-up jumper, no good. Now Allison fumbles the ball, gets it back in Ariana Bell's hands, and that will be a foul by Allison. It will be her 4th of the game. As Pencak will miss her first, and now Hynak will re-enter. Bell will exit.
And second one is good.
So now Eisenberg brings the ball down for McKeesport, and now Allison, the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hynak. Hynak to DeVito. And now DeVito with the ball. She's still going. Gives it over to Pencak for another 3, and that one is clearly short.
Gonna mess up the shooting percentage.
A little bit, yeah. But now Eisenberg to Allison. Now McClung gonna put up a wild shot, no good. Ends back up in McKeesport's possession. Eisenberg, a little pull-up jumper around the free throw line, no good as well. Rebounded by Allison, back out to Eisenberg again for 3, and that will just go in and out. And now we're on the floor, can't really see. McClung gonna come out with the jump ball, but will stay in Kiski area possession. So now DeVito gets it to Bell off of the press. And travel will be called there on Elijah Bell.
Guys, all we got to do is just hold the ball, and we're having issues doing it. We're turning over, taking shots.
I mean, you have 2 minutes, a 16-point lead. I think a lot has to go wrong for you here if you somehow mess this up.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So Sibilia, pull-up jumper once again guarded by Hynak, and now Hynak going to get called with the push there on Sibilia. So Bell now will re-enter. Pencak will exit. That might be all we see from Ali Pencak here, senior, in her final home game as a Cavalier. So now Allison has the ball. She's going to put it up the floater. No good. Rebound to Vito, and going to be a foul called. Hold. Just waiting on who it is called on.
And that'll be 5 fouls.
So that's going to be Adriana Allison. She will officially foul out. So she will officially foul out, and along with the fact that there should be free throws.
Yep.
As that was a defensive foul, the Cavaliers are officially in the bonus. So shooting those for Kiski area will be
It should be DeVito, yeah.
Yeah, so it will be DeVito, which, I mean, that's definitely someone you want at the foul line.
Yeah, it definitely has the best percentage on the team for sure.
So DeVito misses her first. And we'll make her second. So we'll increase her point total to 12. Eisenberg gonna carry the ball down the floor for this Dying Tiger team.
The Dying Tiger.
As now Harper goes in, will be fouled by Ariana Bell. So we'll have senior night first, but senior night is first for boys basketball and cheerleaders. Second senior night. Don't really understand why they get two.
Yeah, I've never.
They get a football and they get a basketball.
Yeah,
but
it's like a rain check. If it rains for football and you
got to do for basketball. Yeah.
I will never understand how they get two.
So Harper misses her first free throw, will make her second. Now DeVito carrying the ball up the floor, hits off of Alasia Bell's hand as she attempted the pass. Doesn't work out in Kiski's favor, will go out of bounds. McKeesport will get possession. So, I mean, you don't want to have too many hiccups here if you're Kiski Areas. Eisenberg for three, no good. Ball still on the floor, still going. And DeVito, I want to say, will pick up her third foul. So now Eisenberg will end up with the ball. She's going to give it over to Harper for two. Only two there, as that will hit though.
About 60 seconds remaining, almost.
Yeah, so just about 60 seconds, and the Cavaliers will clinch their first playoff berth in 4 years.
And I am at, okay.
So DeVito looked to drive in, then she remembered to pass it out.
The switch, the light bulb turned on. I don't know if they'll hold this for all 40 seconds. They're going to probably foul before then. Not sure why you're going to foul when you're down by 14, but.
So Pencak at the whip wheel 7. And so time's still just winding down here. Just kind of waiting for the final buzzer to sound at this point.
And so following this game, again, we'll have senior night festivities. Tip-off probably scheduled around 7:20, 7:30. Depends how many cheerleaders and players there are. There's our foul. But that game is a big one. If Kiski wins it, they are locked in. If they lose it, it's all up to Indiana and Hampton.
What was that? What was that again?
Boys game tonight?
Oh, yeah, I thought we were still on.
If they win, they're in, obviously. If they lose, it's in the hands of Hampton and Indiana.
Hampton
it's really
Indiana,
in the hands of Shaler.
Well, yeah, if Shaler will beat Hampton, so okay, we have Lila Klauser in 11 seconds left. Do we foul? No, we're not going to foul.
No, we don't foul.
Klauser to get points.
If there's 12 seconds, we don't foul. I mean, that'd be cool to get her first varsity points, but
Bell will make her second. So Eisenberg carries it down. She's still looking for a basket. Gonna go up, no good. And with that, we're gonna let the final seconds ring out.
Your final score, the Cavaliers 55, the McKeesport Tigers 39. And ladies and gentlemen, the Cavaliers have clinched a spot in the WPIAL Class 5A playoffs. First berth in 4 years, and I'd say history's been made tonight.
Yeah, that's something to definitely be proud of. These seniors have not seen a playoff appearance ever, and they finally get it done. Great games by DeVito, Pencak. Ali Pencak legacy game?
Yeah, I'd say that. I like
4 threes. I mean,
I'd like to congratulate McKeesport on a wonderful season. It does come to an end tonight, but
yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to be still seeing McKeesport around. I mean, I think Dana Sibilia is going to be a name you're going to hear for a while.
yeah.
I can definitely see her being one of the top players in the Winfield here in, 2 years' time.
Yeah.
I mean, her outside shot's nothing to, mess around about. So,
No, not at all.
with that being said, Pencak Sports Network player of the game, who's it going to go to?
I mean, who are you giving it to?
I'm going to have to give it to Pencak.
Pencak, okay.
I mean, I'm going to say close to 20. I want to say she just had 19, maybe 21.
Yeah, they ripped the points down immediately.
Yeah, they ripped it down real quick. So I want to say she had 19 or 21 points.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd give it to her. As you can see on the floor, they are attempting to blow up the arch. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys out there. 7 guys out there. And yeah, senior night is next.
Senior night will be next, and then I'm going to guess that the boys' game will start around 7:30ish.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So with all that being said, Nate, want to close it out?
Yep, and so your final score one more time, Kiski 55, McKeesport 39. Kiski Area will be playing next week, the second week of February, first time in 4 years. It's been Nathan Pencak.
I am Cohen Fritsch.
I'd like to give a shout out to our camera and scoreboard operator, Steph Pencak. PSN Prime Time is next.